Welcome to Apostletv. The message you're about to watch will definitely transform your life. Be blessed as you watch.
God cannot confirm what you will not declare. God cannot confirm what you will not declare. In Luke 21 verse 15, behold, I give unto you a mouth and wisdom, which all, how many of them? All your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. All. So you can bring all your adversaries down by engaging your mouth effectively in declaring vengeance.
To live above principalities and powers, you must learn how to open your mouth wide. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. So says Bishop David Oyedepo. In this message, God's servant, Bishop David Oyedepo, teaches you how to invoke vengeance against your enemies by opening your mouth wide. Be blessed as you watch.
Engaging divine vengeance for your supernatural breakthrough. Divine vengeance for your supernatural breakthrough. Let's look at a few weapons of vengeance in scriptures. Weapons of vengeance in scriptures. The weapon of bold declaration. From Isaiah 53 verse 7 and 8, and this is very interesting. The Bible said he was oppressed and he was afflicted. And what? Yet he opened not his mouth. He was brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before his shearers is dumb. So he opened not his mouth. That's talking about Jesus in prophecy. The most anointed, the most revelation loaded, the Son of the living God, the Holy One of God. When his mouth was closed, he was oppressed and afflicted. Now, when he opened his mouth in John chapter 18 verse 6, whom seek ye? They said Jesus. They fell backward. Just by opening his mouth, the enemy could not stand. But because he came for our redemption, he closed his mouth. So every closed mouth stands to be oppressed and afflicted and sat upon and tormented. You cannot execute vengeance with a closed mouth. Psalm 81 verse 10 to 14. Open your mouth wide and I will fill it. Open your mouth wide and I will fill it, but my people will not hearken to my voice, and Israel will none of mine. He won't do what I'm saying. So I gave them up to their own heart's lust, and they walked in their own counsels. He said, oh, that my people had hearkened unto me, and Israel had walked in my ways. Verse 14, I should soon have subdued their enemies and turned my hand against their adversaries. You need a wide opened mouth to execute vengeance. You need that. You need a mouth that is wide open to execute judgment. God cannot confirm what you will not declare. 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 God cannot confirm what he will not declare. In Luke 21 verse 15, behold, I give unto you a mouth and wisdom, which all, how many of them? All your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. All. So you can bring all your adversaries down by engaging your mouth effectively in declaring vengeance. You heard me say how many times? Any witch that flies across this ground flies no more. How many have heard me say that before? I mean, several times. When this child was lost, I said to my son, I said, except God has not sent me, this child will be found. So I was celebrating that yesterday. I said, remember what I told you? Say, remember. With a closed mouth, you remain oppressed and afflicted. With a closed mouth, anyone will remain oppressed and afflicted. So, wake up. There is power in your mouth. What you believe in your heart establishes your right standing. What delivers your salvation is what you declare with your mouth. You cannot experience true liberty without engaging your mouth with the word of faith. Anyone that plans my death dies. There is no die. No negotiation. He said, Israel is my son, let my son go. If you don't let him go, I will kill your son. Not that I will start negotiating with you, I'll kill your son. And he did. He didn't only kill the son, he killed the fathers. The following day, they were all running into the Red Sea, and as soon as he got inside, he closed them up. So that the fishes can have enough to eat. Somebody's free. So I'm going to release you in a moment, and you will open your mouth wide against all the forces sitting on any aspect of your destiny, and they must give up. They must give up today. They must give up today. They must give up today. They came to harass Elijah. And they said, if I be a man of God, let fire come from heaven and consume you. And fire came down and consumed 50 soldiers at a time. Then he said another one, he said, if I be a man of God, let fire come down. 2 Kings chapter 1 verse 9 to 12. And the third one said, my Lord, please have mercy. I don't want to die. Anything mocking you is entitled to a curse. And they must go down today. In Isaiah 54 verse 14 to 17, it said, in righteousness shalt thou be established. Thou shalt be far from oppression. Thou shalt not fear, and from terror it shall not come nigh thee. And he went on and said, behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against you, what happens? They shall fall for thy sake. Hear what he said. Behold, he said, I have, verse 17, he said, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coal in fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and have created the waster to destroy. He said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every time you shall rise against you in judgment, you shall condemn. He said, this is the heritage of the sons of God, and their righteousness of me, said the Lord. So it is righteousness to condemn weapons that are set against you. It is righteousness. You are not committing any sin. Even the righteous God said, vengeance is mine and I will revenge. He calls himself the God of vengeance. All the vengeance was in Egypt, God did. God did. He said, and I will kill the firstborn of Pharaoh, and the firstborn of all his servants, and the firstborn of all Egyptians. God did. And the Lord had changed it. The Lord killed it and he became alive. 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 6. That is the other side of God that the church must come to understand. That's the other side. If he didn't enter Canaan land with the revelation of the God of vengeance, we will not be here. On this ground, birds drop like butterfly. You fly in a no-fly zone, you are dead. Down, down. Nobody's praying. You are coming down. Somebody's destiny is opening up right now. That looks like you. Let me hear your loudest amen. If you look at that verse 17, he said, every weapon that is formed against you shall not prosper. And everyone that is against you, you shall condemn. Thou, you, I won't do it. You will condemn, I will confirm. You will condemn and I will confirm. So our job is to condemn everything sitting on our destiny, and God's job is to confirm what we condemn. You know when robbers won't enter here? You enter, you are dead. That's the last entrance. It's the last entrance. You must pray your last prayer before you enter, because that's the last entrance. The atmosphere is charged with vengeance. Come and say charged. The spirit of vengeance is sitting on the environment. That's what will be sitting on your home from now. Amen. Any stranger that wanders into your environment is a dead man. In our old church, some folks came in there in the night for the purpose of cutting away whatever they can find, but they found nothing. Yet, I declare, everyone that entered this ground, I inflict you with the spirit of insanity. Following morning, young man at the bus park tore his dress, became naked, rushed him there. And I was going to pray. God said, no, you told me to do it. That's number one. Same day, number two. Same day, number three. Playing with fire. And that is permanent insanity. You don't recover from such. When you are inflicted with a prophetic cause, it lives with you. Permanent. Your liberty will be unchallengeable. You are walking free now. I don't care what that thing or that person is. Anyone that has vowed like Pharaoh not to let you go, it goes today. Anyone who has vowed not to see you married, have children, goes down today.